After the tragic and shocking murder of Jacksonville drill rapper Julio Foolio, authorities remain relentless in their pursuit of justice. They are determined to ensure that those responsible are held accountable, vowing to leave no stone unturned until justice is fully served.
5 of these defendants are facing life in the Florida State Prison, even the ones who didn't pull the trigger.
In this video, I'll walk you through the tragic sentences handed down to the individuals responsible for the death of 26-year-old Jacksonville drill rapper Julio Foolio. Hey guys, this is truly a goodbye forever moment. Let's dive in. After a major breakthrough in the investigation, authorities have charged Isaiah Chance, Alicia Andrews, Shan Gate, Rashad Murphy, and Davon Murphy in connection with Julio Foolio's murder, which took place on June 23, 2024. Investigators have revealed sufficient evidence tying all 5 suspects to the fatal incident. During Isaiah Chance's recent court hearing, the state submitted a motion requesting that his bond be denied due to clear and compelling evidence linking him to the rapper's murder. Court documents also revealed that Chance had told a Jacksonville Sheriff's Office detective that once released from his monitoring device, he would flee the state and disappear for good. At the time, Chance was already under investigation for an unrelated offense and was wearing a tracking monitor. In response, a Hillsborough County judge denied bond for 3 of the suspects, Isaiah Chance, Alicia Andrews, and Sayan Gait, during their pre-trial detention hearing. The judge ruled that all 3 be held without bond until their trial date.
I'm finding that there is a substantial probability that all 3 defendants committed the dangerous crimes that they are charged with.
Who else remembers when the Tampa Police Department vowed that the murder of Julio Foolio wouldn't go unresolved? Well, they kept their word. The department didn't back down, with the lead officer showing a deep understanding of the case and a commitment to seeing justice through to the end.
A little more than a month ago, a group of individuals with the goal of premeditated murder traveled from Jacksonville to Tampa to commit a heinous crime.
He made this announcement the morning after Julio Foolio was killed, and at first, many thought it was just another routine police statement. After all, countless other drill rappers have been killed without justice being served. But you know what? I had a feeling he wasn't playing around when he made that promise.
I guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Hold up, did you catch that? When the police started digging into social media, what did they uncover?
And at the social media, we're working with our Jacksonville partners and getting intelligence on it. Again, part of our investigation, but the indications are that the groups all came from Jacksonville.
Oh, it turns out the police had everything under control from the very start. Even early in the investigation, they were already aware that this whole situation was tied to an ongoing gang war. I knew then that it was only a matter of time before the criminals would face the full force of the law.
All 5 of these defendants are facing life in the Florida State Prison, even the ones who didn't pull the trigger.
According to the Tampa Police Department, Isaiah Chance, his girlfriend Alicia Andrews, Sayan Gate, and the 2 brothers Rashad and Davon Murphy will each serve the maximum sentence of life imprisonment for their roles in the murder of Julio Foolio. The department made it clear that under Florida state law, all murder conspirators are equally liable for a life sentence, regardless of who actually pulled the trigger.
In Florida, if you participate in the planning of a murder, you can be held accountable for the person's death. And that is what we intend to do here.
You heard her. It's a goodbye forever situation for Foolio's killers. When the first 3 suspects were arrested, Rashad Murphy and Davon Murphy immediately knew their cover was blown. According to police reports, their next move was to vanish. Rashad Murphy and his cousin are documented members of Ace's Top Killers, a Jacksonville gang rivaled by the 6 Block Gang. Interestingly, deputies and U.S. Marshals tracked Rashad Murphy, 30, to an apartment complex on Collins Road in Jacksonville on a Monday night.
In the hell did Sean end up with 2 shells? I'm talking about 2 spent casings.
Isaiah Chance, this is the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We are in your front driveway. We have a warrant for your arrest. Come to your front door with nothing in your hand.
The sheriff's office reported that law enforcement arrived at the apartment just after 9:00 p.m. and began negotiating Murphy's surrender, evacuating residents in the process. After nearly 12 hours of unsuccessful negotiations, a sheriff's office SWAT team breached the apartment, leaving Murphy with no room for escape. In the end, Rashad Murphy surrendered shortly after midnight. However, authorities are still searching for Davon Murphy, who has managed to keep a low profile since the initial arrests. Investigators believe Giulio Foolio was the target of a carefully planned attack. Surveillance footage obtained from one of the suspect's home cameras revealed that Isaiah Chance, 21, and his crew tracked Foolio from Jacksonville to Tampa in a silver Chevy Cruze. More details show that the group followed the rapper to 2 different locations on the night of his birthday celebration, June 22.